Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh my God. Hello.
Just wanted
How
to
you doing?
take a brief moment to check on you, see how you're doing.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Just watching fucking everything go on.
I'll have to admit I haven't gotten any closer to finding anything, but
I think I might have. Hey, I got a question for you.
mm,
People are still trying to find out what happened to you. Do you want me to keep being called to myself, or
if they gave a fuck about what happened to me, they wouldn't have shot me down the way they did. As far as they're concerned, I'm dead.
all right, that's fine.
It's probably you and maybe two other people that I can trust speaking to right now.
All right, I just wanted to check first. Um, I noticed something with the videos.
Mm.
They only show us half the information.
Mm-hmm.
They show us like what they're gonna do, but they don't show us. They show us the places they're not gonna do it to. You know what I mean? Like the gas.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck. Which one was it?
It was I know exactly which one you're talking about. Polito Mirror Park, Little Soul.
Yep. So they're giving us half the information.
Mm-hmm. It's
So
strange, the music in it is almost romantic in nature. I don't know what else to call it.
somebody told me that they weren't actually gonna drop the bomb, but I've been writing all the lyrics out. It
Mm.
all talks about cleaning off the dust, like a nuclear fallout kind of thing.
I think it's not just one.
You think there's multiple?
I think there's been.
Fuck.
I mean, it's not going to be one big bash, right? It's going to be a small, incremental dismantling. And as history has dictated many times over, everyone else will take care of the rest.
Yeah, seems like it. I mean, fuck, people are already fighting over gas stations and shit, so.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Nobody else seems to give a fuck about this anymore, so.
I mean, in their fourth
I'm.
video, they laid it out quite perfectly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Apathy and complacency have absolutely taken so many of us by a chokehold.
So I have mapped out. I've mapped out all the power transformers and like the giant power lines and stuff that I could find. Nobody else seems to give a fuck, but I can pass you what I've mapped out.
Do you want my number?
I need your state ID.
15710.
Okay, 15710.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, last week was one thing, this week is another, so
I presume
unfortunately,
you've seen the newest one?
yeah. Yeah, I did. I was there when the plant blew up. I drove by the water treatment plant as they were bombing it too.
That must have been quite harrowing.
Oh my God. Clever, I just started screaming and I just threw the car in reverse and tried to get out.
I'm glad you're still safe, all things considered.
It was close. It was really close. But I'm still looking. I'd rather know things than not, at least.
It's worth trying, at least. I think futility is the emotion they're trying to instill within all of us. Doesn't matter how many steps ahead they are. If you move fast enough, you can always catch up.
I mean, especially if they're giving us half the information, we just have to figure out the other half.
Precisely that.
A crowded train is not an excuse for inappropriate touching.
I'm gonna keep trying, at least.
Same. If I'm able to figure out any specifics, I'll let you know. But the fact that the satellites were shown at the end of the most recent video is something that I find very interesting.
Yeah. There's also a power conduit, like a little power station right by it, and there's actually a building on the hill by the satellites and prison that it says it's like a 1,000-watt warning on the front door.
Really?
So I haven't plotted out Sandy or Grapeseed, but I think those are little lines that aren't probably as important as the big ones.
I'll have to say, truly incredible work.
So I think they'll probably hit something like that because it connects to the city, connects everywhere. It has to be one of those.
Those are huge dishes.
Yeah.
Please do not urinate in the station. Thank you.
How are you doing otherwise?
I'm all right.
That's good.
Just trying to keep going. How about you?
Doing my best. Even though it feels like it's coming short, that's not something I can linger on. Right now, I don't think any of us have that luxury. It does bother me because I don't know.
How we doing?
Holy fuck! You know, I am
When
really
you
wondering.
told me I was told something very strange about the
Is that so?
I need to let you go. I will give you a call back later.
No problem. Be safe.
Fuck me! Get the fuck out of here! We need to No! What? How? Oh! No! We're just gonna. Oh God! I feel like I'm in a horror film. No! No, casual. Keep it casual. Keep it casual. Keep it casual. We can't go to. We can't go back to the car right now. We can't. Oh, oh God. Oh, I should have. Oh man, I should have stayed and listened to the phone call. But if we stayed and listened to the phone call, we got a cut. Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh my God. Oh, chat. That gave me chastity perma flashbacks. Okay, we heard, okay, I'll be honest, I was freaking out too much and I didn't pay attention to what he actually said. I didn't pay attention to what he said. We're such a bad spy. We're so fucking bad at spying, man. Oh, it's not even funny. We're so bad. We're so bad at this. Oh, we're so bad at spying. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. Oh, God. No. No, 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 no. Oh, chat, what did I do? I probably should have stayed and, like, tried to eavesdrop, but that could have been bad. We don't know what his tea is. We're just gonna... We're gonna... Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, God. Oh, chat, that could have been it. Chat, that could have been it. Chat, I already said I'm in too goofy a mood. Oh, God. Okay. Well, what if, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's so fine. Oh, God. You know what? We're already walking towards the car. Might as well commit. Might as well commit. Let me in the car. Oh, man. Okay. Why is Charlie using the subway?